Good evening. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Before we begin the night, I do want us to think about where we've been in the past 3 years. It's been actually going on almost 4 years. Soon it will be 4 years since a once in a lifetime pandemic hit our shores. And our unemployment rate skyrocketed to a record high of 15.5%, astronomically high, something that we haven't seen in a long, long time. We weathered that storm. We got through that storm. And now we're back in the single digits with unemployment. But we still have some work to do to get it to where I think it needs to be. I have said this for almost 4 years now that I truly believe the unemployment rate should be at 3%. And part of my enhanced unemployment program uh, it is going to make stricter requirements for people on unemployment. Because what happened was when the pandemic hit, we were all, a lot of us were quarantined, a lot of us were sent home, a lot of us were out of work. People were taking unemployment. And, really you had to. You had to, in order to make ends meet, to make that mortgage payment, to make that car payment, to take care of your family, you had to have an income. Sometimes you weren't given that income from a job. They sometimes let you go, and so that was there as a safeguard. But what it became is a crutch and a habit. And so the enhanced unemployment program you heard me talk about a lot is a means to stop that. And it's a program that's going to require every able bodied American to have a job. And it's going to make the unemployment benefits, the requirements, a lot more stricter. We're going to require 5 job interviews a week to get continued benefits. And, you know, I've been through quite a bit of job changes in my life, quite a bit. And one of the jobs, one of the changes that I went through, one of the job changes I went through, my wife Andrea told me, she goes, now your new job is to find another job. And that is the job of every unemployed American today, is to find a new job. We can, if we do that, if every able-bodied person in this country, and again, when I speak of able-bodied, I'm not talking about our seniors. They qualified and they've earned their retirement. I'm not talking about the stay-at-home parents. They made the arrangements. It's working for them. This is not for them. Who I am talking about, however, are the people who took unemployment during the pandemic and figured out a way to stay on the system and never return to the workforce. That's got to stop. That has got to stop. And under my administration, it will stop. Today marks a critical moment in our shared journey as a nation. As I delve into the intricate tapestry of our economic policy, our commitment to fostering not just growth, but sustainable growth is at the forefront of our agenda. Together, we stand at the cusp of a transformative era where the principles guiding our economic policies echo our collective aspirations for a prosperous and equitable future. Job creation stands as a cornerstone of our economic strategy. We envision a nation where opportunities abound, where every individual has the chance to contribute and benefit from the success of our economy. And I want you to think about this. Think about this. And other presidents have said this. Your paycheck counts for a lot. It counts for a lot. Think about it. Think about when you get that paycheck. And I know now it's through direct deposit. But back when I was growing up, back when I was my first jobs, you got a paper check, and for a long time, you got a paper check. That was that was that was proof that you did your job, that you did hard earned job. You did your work, and it's about self fulfillment, and it's about telling your family it's going to be okay. You know, every individual in this country has the chance to contribute and benefit from the success of our economy through targeted investments in the industries of the future. We aim not only to generate employment today, but to lay the groundwork for innovative and dynamic sectors that will propel us into the future. As we navigate the complexities of a globalized world, financial stability is paramount. Our physical policies are crafted with a keen understanding of the delicate balance required to sustain economic growth, while safeguarding against unforeseen challenges. Prudent financial management is not just a matter of policy, it's a commitment to prosperity and security of future generations. Strategic investments are our compass on this journey, whether it be in infrastructure, education, healthcare, or technology. We recognize the transformative power of targeted spending. Our vision extends beyond short term gains, aiming to build a resilient and adaptable economy that can weather the storms of change and emerge stronger on the other side. Inclusivity is not merely a buzzword, but a guiding principle of our economic policies. They're rooted in the belief that the benefits of progress must reach every corner of our diverse nation. We are committed to breaking down barriers and committing and creating pathways for success that are accessible to all, and that's regardless of background or circumstance. Transparency and collaboration are the pillars of our approach. We understand that the best policies are crafted in partnership with the people they affect. Your voices matter, and we extend an open invitation for input and dialogue as we collectively shape the landscape of our nation. As we embark on this journey, let us not only confront challenges, but embrace the promise of tomorrow. Our collective efforts today will define the America of the future, a nation that is not only economically robust, but a compassionate, just, and inclusive nation. And I really think that if we work toward that 3% unemployment goal that I've been working toward for 4 years, and everyone has a job and is earning a paycheck, everyone that can work earns a paycheck, I think we'll see a lot of our problems in our nation be solved. I think our violence will go down. I think living will be better in this country. I mean, think about it. A lot of what's happened is a lot of what happened during the pandemic was because of unemployment, the tensions. A lot of that stuff was because of that. If we just turned the corner on that and started working, and more importantly, started getting along, I think we could. There's no limits to what this nation can do. I firmly believe there's no limits to what we can do. I want to thank you for your trust, and may the spirit of shared prosperity guide us on this path of progress. Thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless our troops. And may God bless the United States of America. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you.